60% of American households now retain a nanny? 6 out of 10? With the recent prevalence of nanny shenanigans in the news, as Diane mentioned, parents concerned beginning to wonder if they should be, well, who are you bringing into the house? Should you only hire a homely nanny? Florence Ann Romano, the Windy City nanny, says no. Yeah, Florence Ann Romano, how are you?
Hello. So excited to start my morning with you.
What is the best role you played when you were a star on the stage at Bradley?
Oh, oh wow. Okay. I think my favorite role had to be when I played Hamlet's mom. That was pretty cool. I loved that one. And I also played the Angel in America. I liked those too.
Okay, so now you did the whole babysitting / nanny thing, love kids, worked with them. You're also working with autism. You sound like a really nice person. Florence Ann Romano, the Windy City nanny. Why did you write this, Florence?
Nanny and Me really is being used as a resource for both parents and children, which was exactly my intention in writing it. I started looking at the children's book market and seeing that there really wasn't anything that explained why you have a nanny, why you have a caretaker or a babysitter, and it can be a tough transition for both the child and the parent. So the children reading this book are understanding that every family is different. They didn't do anything wrong. It's not that their parents don't love them, and that's why they're leaving them. They're leaving them with someone that's going to love them and protect them and have fun with them. And for the parents, it's really bringing them peace of mind, knowing that they're doing the right thing for their child, bringing this person into their home that's going to allow them to work and have that freedom and also have that peace of mind knowing someone's taking care of their child and keeping them safe.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's the book is called Nanny and Me?
Nanny and Me.
And you said 60% of homes now. That sounds like a pretty big number.
It's staggering, isn't it? And it grows in line with the employment rate. And so that shows you that it's not just a trendy thing. This is really a behavior of society now, which is why I wanted to start a national conversation about it.
What are the dynamics, since you've worked in this world before, between the father and the nanny?
Well, first of all, this whole nanny gate trend that's happening here, I think the celebrity factor is making it seem like this is normal, making it seem like this is what's happening in regular families across America and beyond. And I'm here to tell you that that's just not the case. You're not finding this as often. And with the nannies and the spouses, because let's face it, there are male nannies now too. So you can have, spouses hitting on, both male and females here, I suppose. But when you're looking at the situation where the nanny and the husband are alone all the time in the house, I want to wonder why you have that nanny in the first place.
Yeah,
don't you have
exactly,
that nanny to take care of your kids?
No, exactly. And I'm just, listen, the best thing in my life is my family. Best thing, a great wife and great kids. We spend so much time together. That's what it's all about. I mean, if you're in careers where you can't do that, that's such a shame, because there's way more value, I think, in that success than any other.
Absolutely. And here's the thing, too. If you're going to be a nanny, do it for the right reasons. You're not doing it to be a home wrecker. Those that are doing it and getting involved in a celebrity family, you have to look at what Mindy Mann did here with Gwen Stefani and Gavin Rossdale. There must have been ulterior motives here. And you hear this across the board. It happened with Ben Affleck, Robin Williams, Jude Law. It's happened in a lot of these celebrity families. So there's something else going on there. It's proximity to fame, I think, also is to blame.
Yeah, and you got people after people, but you also have people that if you're going to call it nanny gate, you can call it cleaner gate too. I mean, if your eye is wandering, your eye is wandering.
It really comes down to trust in the family as well between the spouses. If you're going through the interview process, and I suggest that both spouses interview the prospective nanny so you're on the same page from the get-go, and your spouse says to you, honey, I just am not comfortable with this gal or this guy being our nanny for whatever reason because of, what they look like or whatever the case may be, and they just don't trust it, then you need to say thank you so much for being honest and move on to the next.
Florence, what's wrong with hiring Olga from Romania? What's wrong with Olga?
Olga is wonderful.
Yeah.
I am all for Olga.
Olga, slap you around. Come on.
Exactly. You can hire her. You can hire anybody you want. It's about you being comfortable and you having someone in that house that's a good role model for your children.
Nanny McPhee, man. She had a mole with the hair coming out.
boy, that's scary. All right, so it's
a requirement.
Hopefully helpful to kids and parents and adults and everybody else. And again, I would say this, and I understand you get in life situations and you just got 100 things and 15 surgeries a day or whatever you're doing, but you will never, ever, 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 ever have the fulfillment you'll have if you're with your kids. You'll never have, you're going to be more tired. You have peaks and valleys. There's ups and downs, but that, my friend, is life, and it's the best. It is, and I've done both. The kids and the wife, and that's the best path you can take. It's the best way to be consumed in your life. You'll never lament when you're dying on your bed. You'll never lament not going to the office one more time. You won't lament that. You'll lament the time you missed because you missed all those games. You got to structure your life where you got to be part. If you're going to have kids, I just really, really urge you to be a big part of their life. It's so much fun.
Hear, hear.
And I'll tell you what, I never, ever let a parent forget that a nanny doesn't take your place as the parent. They are an extension of the parent's eyes, ears, and heart. We do not replace you. So you are absolutely dead on. You need to be with your kids, and you need to make those memories. And but it's okay to have other people that love them too.
No guarantees of anything. But for us, we instilled the faith, and we have eye contact, and that's it. I mean, but eye contact's tough because again, schedules, everybody running around crazy. But, man, it's great to have folks that can help you, like you, Florence, but there's nothing that replaces that love of a mom and a dad that can be there and going to be at the plays and going to be at all these shows, watching you do To Be or Not to Be. Isn't that Hamlet? To be or not to be?
There you go.
Yeah. You could have replaced me. You sound like you would have done a better job.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's true. Florence and Romano, okay, so currently you are doing this book, and then what? Are you still nannying? No.
No, I am retired, but this is a great way for me to still connect back with the kids. It's so funny, this past weekend I was at a wedding where two of my oldest nanny kids were also in attendance, so to see them grow up and to be these beautiful women, it was a magical moment for me.
I bet so, to have a role in that. And do you have a family?
I do not. I am single and have no children, but look forward to the day that I get to read them Nanny and Me.
Such a vivacious-sounding woman. I'm sure that they're beating down the door.
You know what? I'll come back on the show, and you can have a little dating game.
There we go.
See what happens there.
That's 1-800-CALL Florence, 1-800-CALL Florence. Listen, good luck to you. Nice meeting you. And again, people can get Nanny and Me, I presume, on Amazon anywhere? Or where?
Amazon, Barnes & Noble,
Way to go.
It's so easy. Google's right there for you. Just type it right on in, and it's going to come to you.
Are your parents living?
Yes, they are.
Okay, so they don't do the old My Big Fat Greek Wedding. When are you going to get married?
I hear it every single day. You're getting so old. You're getting so old. Oh, my goodness. Big Italian family.
Okay, well, this Greek family, that guy saying, you need to get married. That's a great movie.
I hear it every day.
Well,
every day.
You have a great presence, Florence and Romano. We appreciate your time. Maybe we can visit again sometime.
Would absolutely adore it. Have a wonderful day.
Way
Thank
to go
you.
At Bradley. They're still buzzing about your stage performances.
I'm going to call them right now and be like, I want a picture on that wall.
They're going to name a street in Peoria after you, Florence.
Oh, my goodness. My dream comes true.
Thanks for your time. Florence and Romano.